The Augusta AVA is everything that's truly very significant of the way our wines taste. The French have an expression that's called terroir, and it means sense of place. And what they've discovered is that wine grown in different areas has different tastes, just like food grown in different areas has different tastes. Welcome to Montelle. I'm Tony Kooyumjian. I'm the owner and winemaker. We're in the center of the Augusta AVA, and we'd like to introduce you to some of our award-winning wines. I've been making wine commercially for 33 years. My family comes from a grape-growing background. So my great-grandmother immigrated to California. From there, went to my father, and then there was a brief lapse while I went on other adventures, but I finally came back to growing grapes, and so I would be the third generation. My son is involved in this business. He'd be the fourth generation. I think our style at Montelle is a new world. So in other words, we're uninhibited by any prior winemaking, and so we're producing bold, fruit-forward wines, nicely balanced, nicely layered, wines that are very fragrant and are meant for immediate consumption or can be aged as well. It's 100% Augusta made, 100% Missouri made, so I think it makes the product taste better. It certainly makes it more unique.
I mean, having this view of the Missouri wine country is just, it's unparalleled.
It is. And not only that, I would say the most important thing for us is service. And our staff is actually the most, I guess they're extremely warm, and they make a great experience for everybody.
Well, because wine can be intimidating for some people. They're not necessarily, a lot of people don't have the vocabulary to talk about wine. They know what they like or what they don't like, but they're afraid of saying something wrong. And your staff kind of guides people through that process and opens them up to wine. Wouldn't you say?
They do. They're very well trained, but they're not over the top. They're not there to make anybody feel uncomfortable. They like to educate people because of the varietals. They're very new to a lot of people that we actually grow here. So it gives people a very comfortable experience.
Well, just from your own personal perspective, I mean, what is it like for you to run a winery and to be part of this industry?
It's just, it's how we live our life, and it's beautiful. And we want to share that with everyone. We want them to come and taste the wines that are grown right here in our state, under their feet, you know, it's just here, it's home.
For us, the most important thing is finding the right spot for the variety that we're growing.
And you grow a number of varieties, so tell me about how you harvest again.
Well, we determine harvest by flavor. What we do is we go through the vineyard and we stop every once in a while and we pick 2 or 3 grapes and we put them in a bag, and we get a cross sampling of the entire vineyard. How
long does it take to get from harvesting the grape and pressing the grape to a finished bottle of, say Norton?
Yeah, the Norton will take at least 2 years before we're ready to bottle it. But really, our main emphasis is trying to find that point when the flavor is at its absolute peak. When it gets to that right point, when there's that musical note that says, this is it, that's when we'll take it out of the barrels and we'll blend it together and get ready to bottle it. And I truly believe that there's a different taste to the wine in the Augusta AVA. It's because of the ability for these soils to hold moisture deep down and for the grapevines to be supplied with a constant source of moisture.
It's such an art. I mean, it's a craft, but it really is an art as well.
It is. You know, I mean, it's all about chemistry, and that's the way it starts. And then from there on, it's
about personal expression.
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
And the way that you want to best express this product that you've grown. I mean, so it's such an interesting and beautiful process.
And the thing for us is it's all about the final product. You know, for Cindy and I, it's about enjoying that bottle of wine ourselves and knowing that other people are enjoying it as well.